The adopted daughter accused her sister-in-law of pushing her down the stairs. Blind and biased, the brother didn't hesitate for a second. He demanded a divorce. But no one expected this. The woman, who had always been at odds with her daughter-in-law, suddenly stepped forward and slapped her own son across the face. The adopted daughter immediately put on a pitiful act, crying to the woman, claiming the sister-in-law was just jealous because her brother had gifted her a bracelet. That's why she tried to hurt her. She was certain her adoptive mother adored her and would believe every word she said. And sure enough, the woman ordered someone to bring over the disciplinary ruler. Though full of grievance, the daughter-in-law still knelt down voluntarily, ready to take the punishment. That's when the adopted daughter fake-heartedly spoke up for her, pretending to be kind, but expressionless. The woman walked straight up to the adopted daughter and placed a ruler on her instead. Everyone was stunned. No one expected her to side with the daughter-in-law for once. What they know was, this woman had been reborn. In her previous life, manipulated by the adopted daughter, she had driven her daughter-in-law out of the house. Later, after inheriting all her assets, the adopted daughter threw out too, forcing her to scavenge under an overpass. The reason? The adopted daughter had been secretly in love with the woman's biological son since childhood. She'd never forgiven her for forcing him to marry another woman, to be with the man she loved. The adopted daughter decided to eliminate both the sister-in-law and the adoptive mother standing in her way. In the end, the woman was beaten to death by thugs hired by the adopted daughter. Only then did she finally see how vicious that girl truly was. She swore that if she ever got another chance, she would make up for everything she owed her daughter-in-law. Perhaps heaven heard her regret. When she opened her eyes again, she'd been reborn, right back to 6 months earlier, the very day the adopted daughter framed the daughter-in-law for pushing her down the stairs. Even more shocking, she discovered she could hear the daughter-in-law's inner thoughts. After hearing her heart, the woman became even more determined to stand up for her this time. So when she saw her son trying to throw his wife out without any investigation, she stormed up and slapped him on the spot. Then she grabbed a ruler and began disciplining the adopted daughter. But the girl immediately played sick, acting weak to gain sympathy. And as expected, this trick worked perfectly on her blind, foolish son.